He didn't start with confidence. He started with questions. Why do most people stay small even when they work hard? Why does effort feel exhausting, yet results stay limited? While others followed routines, he watched patterns. He noticed something uncomfortable. Chaos was everywhere. Time was wasted. Energy leaked. Decisions were slow. People blamed themselves, but the real problem wasn't people. It was the system. He believed pressure wasn't the enemy. Disorder was. When work has no structure, motivation collapses. When goals are vague, discipline disappears. He understood this before success, before recognition, before anyone cared, and that gave him an advantage most never develop. Clarity. He didn't try to become stronger. He tried to become aligned with time, with focus, with motion. And here's the part most people miss. He didn't wait to feel ready. He designed his environment so progress became unavoidable. Ask yourself this. If your results reflect your system, what does your system say about you? Most people believe success comes from talent. He believed talent was unreliable. Energy fluctuates, motivation fades, mood changes. But systems don't care how you feel. He broke work into its smallest parts and asked brutal questions. Where is time being wasted? Where is effort leaking? Why does this task feel heavy when it should feel simple? Instead of pushing harder, he redesigned the flow. Instead of multitasking, he removed decisions. Instead of inspiration, he built rhythm. This is where many fail. They confuse repetition with limitation. He saw repetition as freedom. When actions are clear, the mind becomes calm. When expectations are defined, anxiety disappears. Progress accelerated not because he worked more, but because he removed friction. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people don't lack ability. They lack structure. If your daily actions repeat failure, no amount of motivation will save you. Structure creates results, but it demands a price. Order removes excuses. Systems expose weakness. Not everyone could handle it. When chaos disappears, responsibility has nowhere to hide. Some resisted. Some quit. Some called it control, but stability doesn't feel comfortable to those addicted to randomness. He understood something most leaders ignore. Predictability creates power. When people know what comes next, fear loses control. When outcomes are measurable, progress becomes visible. And when progress is visible, confidence grows, quietly, steadily. But systems don't stop at work. They reshape life. Sleep becomes scheduled. Focus becomes intentional. Time gains weight. Here's the danger most never consider. If your system collapses, everything collapses with it. That's why weak structures produce fragile lives. So ask yourself, are you designing your days or reacting to them? He never aimed to inspire. He aimed to function. Yet his way of thinking escaped him. It spread into education, technology, health, business. Everywhere systems matter. Which is everywhere. The world now runs on optimization, speed, metrics, flow, efficiency. Whether people realize it or not, they live inside frameworks designed by thinkers like him. But systems have a flaw. If they stop evolving, they break humans instead of serving them. That was the final lesson. Progress is not a destination, it's continuous redesign. The strongest minds don't chase motivation. They engineer consistency. And the question that decides everything is simple. Are you building a life powered by effort or by design? Because in the long run, systems always win.